Hi David, excuse the mess, this is my little workshop. This is the bow obviously. This is what you would call the offside. So if I put the bow in my hand, this is the area I would like to have the lion on, with its head facing up towards the limb. This is the area that if you was to do the dragon, I was thinking it could go there, but it's at sort of strange angles. I hope you can get my idea. But also the white areas, I mean, this is where we're talking about the laminated parts, the front and the rear. They must not be engraved, otherwise the fibre will split. This is actually glass fibre on the limb. There is a maple core here. There is carbon fibre inside. That's the thin black line. I don't know if you can see it. You can just skim it, yes. This red wood is obviously bubinga. This is white maple core. That is a resin soaked micarta, which you'll find a lot harder than the bubinga to engrave obviously, but you would know that. And then the other side of the bow, this is the arrow shelf, and this area here must not be engraved, not at all. Otherwise they'll give me problems with, I can be using it as a site as such. This little area could be done. And obviously I will mask it off for you, but this whole area is to be done. This is the back of the bow. If I can get it to, hang on a minute, I have to support it. See if I can get it to stand on itself. I'll try and film it like this. So obviously here would be the arrow going across. When I'll just take an arrow and put one and rest it on there. So obviously I'm not allowed to have any engraving, get rid of that, on here. They would accuse me of using it as a sight area because I'm looking at it from the rear. So here, the lion, all this in Celtic knot, and maybe your dragon or the dogs could be in this area. That will be up to you to decide. Or we just continue with the Celtic knot down here, and you could put the dogs or the dragon here, but I think you'll find the curvature rather sort of hard to work on, where the other side has a bit more space if you looked at this area here. So if it doesn't break the budget, my initials are MRH, if you could put them in here in a nice fashion of some sort, if it doesn't break the budget though. And that's it basically. But what I'll do is obviously I will tape off the areas in red with red masking tape, which are not to be engraved, okay, up to that line here basically, just so there's no misunderstanding. I'll shut the video there now because it's getting a bit long. I hope I can send it, or I might have to compromise it.